I'm uploading this because I don't know if I'm safe anymore. Yesterday was supposed to be fun. Water slides, sun, nothing else. They put us in a 4-person ring with 2 strangers. One of them smiled, too wide. His fingers brushed my arm, lingered. I laughed it off. The slide was starting. In the dark tunnel, I felt his arm slide around my waist, like we were together. I told myself it was the current. But currents don't whisper your name. At the pool, he helped me up, palms flat on my hips. I said thanks, because what else do you say when everyone's watching? Next cue, they were right behind us again. I could feel his breath on my neck, hotter than the sun. He tapped my hip to get my attention, like I belonged to him. My friend kept glancing back, eyes screaming. We gave short answers. They still talked. Every shuffle forward, they shuffled closer. Shoulders brushed, again. He told my friend her shoulders looked burnt, like he'd been studying her skin. She pulled her strap up. He reached and fixed it anyway. I froze, camera in my brain recording every second. To anyone else, we looked like couples on a double date. That's the sickest part, my friend whispered. Are they being weird or am I crazy? I whispered back, we leave after this ride. On the raft, I gripped the handles, so hard my knuckles blanched. He still found a way to rest his hand on my thigh. For balance. At the splashdown, I bolted. Didn't wait for the stairs. We power walked, water flying off us like panic. Behind us, no footsteps, but I felt them watching. We changed in the family restroom, locked the door. My hands shook so bad the latch slipped. Twice. We left our wet swimsuits on, just threw clothes over. Outside the gate, I checked my phone. A message request popped up. Did you lose something? I hadn't posted anything. How did they find me? We called a rideshare, watched the gate the entire wait. The driver kept asking why we were soaked. We didn't answer. At my apartment, I checked the peephole before turning the key. Inside, I deadbolted chain, wedge. My wet bag dripped on the floor. A small piece of paper floated out. It read, "See you down the next slide." I never put that in my bag. I never even took a bag. I threw every window lock. Still felt eyes. 3 a.m., my phone lit. New message, live photo. It was my living room, taken from the hallway. I never heard the door, but the chain was unhooked. I grabbed my keys, drove to a 24-hour diner. The waitress asked if I was okay. I couldn't speak. Sun came up. I still haven't gone home. I keep replaying his smile. It stretched too far, like he knew. I don't know how they got in. I don't know if they left. If you see this, check your logs. Check twice. And if a stranger helps you up, ask yourself why. Because some slides don't end at the pool. They follow you home. I'm staying at my friend's tonight. Maybe tomorrow too. But I swear, every time I close my eyes, I feel water dripping that isn't there. If you recognize that smile, message me. Please, I need to know I'm not the only one.